Hey, clusterfucks, what's up? So I decided to, tell you guys some funny stories that has happened to me. And it might have not have been funny then, but it is sure as hell funny now, because, yeah, why not? So, the first funny story is when I was little, I got stuck in a fridge. I wanted to play hide and go seek, and my dad and my papa said, okay, fine, we'll play hide and go seek, but you go hide and we'll cow. And I said, okay. And I looked everywhere, and the house I've been living in, I basically grew up in, so I did grow up in. And so I'm sorry, it's the lighting in your way, there we go. And so I knew a lot of hiding places, and so I went down into the basement, and I went into the basement, because we had a basement, and then we had, like, the part of the basement garage area, if you want to per se call it, and I saw the fridge, and we never stored anything in this fridge at all or anything. There was nothing in it, no shelves, so my thought was is that I would just climb in it and shut the door, and everything would be fine, handy dandy, and I could get out. But apparently I couldn't because it was one of those old fridges where it locked on the outside, and so I couldn't get out from the inside and like unlatch it or anything. So I was stuck in there for I think an hour, a long time, let's just say. And my mom came home and like dad and my grandfather were looking around the yard like looking for me, and my mom thought to herself, "Oh my god, like what happened? They lost Dylan or something." And so they told her what had happened, and so she was like going and searching for me, and when I would yell, it would like sound like I was upstairs when really I was downstairs. And so finally she went downstairs and she opened up the door and she looked straight at the fridge and was like, "No, there's no way, no, no, no." And when she opened it, I popped out. I was wet and I was shivering, and I blamed it all on her. Because that's just me. I blame people. Okay, so here's another story for you guys that's funny. When I was sleeping over at my cousin Shelby's house with my other cousin and my brother, because the next day we were going to go to Hershey Park, and so we were watching One Tree Hill, which is a good show, by the way, just saying. And she was, I think somebody texted her saying SMH, which means shake my head when in like text form. But she didn't know that that meant shake my head. She thought it meant it was a sigh. So what I mean by a sigh, like, how was your day today? Like, that's a sigh, what I just did. And so she thought you'd go, how's your day today? Smile. Shelby, if you're watching this, I love you. And since this is going to be on the internet and all over the place, I hope that your kid, Grant, when he grows older, watches this and he just loves this video. And yeah, so she thought that SMH, shake my head, meant for like a sigh. So yeah. Another story that I'm going to kind of tell you, but not really, because I want to make this another video of my near-death experience. But basically what happened is I got stuck in a trunk with my best friend, and that's all I'm going to leave it to. So, yeah, those are some of my funny stories. You guys should tell me some of your funny stories in the comments below, or leave me a video message, whatever the fuck you want to do. And, yeah, so, bye, bitch.